So as of this week, MPs are getting paid an extra £2 and a bit grand a year, so I don't see why I should sit around and tell you what's been going on in the news lately. Let's let them do it. So this week, the Labour Party have announced that if we get into power, we'd bring in a one-off windfall tax on the energy companies, because we all know that a single short-term solution that treats runaway corporate greed and over-the-top profits as though it's some sort of lucky anomaly is absolutely the best way to deal with the pending global fascist-led environmental Armageddon. And the cost of living crisis. As the Russians continue to besiege Mariupol, refusing to let even basic aid provisions through and approach closer and closer to Kiev, I'm delighted to be able to announce that our brilliant, efficient Home Office has already approved a whole 10% of those who applied to take Ukrainian refugees in the UK. And if you don't think 10% is an impressive number, remember, 43.6% is enough to win you a general election. All right, remember me? Denise Att from the Liberal Democrats. No, nobody else does either. Anyway, we've always been banging on a lot about the police, haven't we? What with Brian Paddock and all that. It turns out this week, the Metropolitan Police have issued 2,000 warrant cards, which are now entirely unaccounted for. They don't know where they are. So if somebody stops you with a warrant card and says they're a police officer, you're like, I don't know, maybe, might be, don't know. There's no way of working it out. There's just haven't been responsible with them, really. A bit like us with your votes in a lot of ways. I think you'll find that actually, ironically, if anybody knows about what's going on with the Metropolitan Police right now, it's actually us. You see, this week they've appointed Sir Stephen House to be the temporary commissioner of the Metropolitan Police while they're looking for a replacement for Cressida Dake. And we know all about him because he used to be the head of Police Scotland, and on his watch a woman was left dying at the side of the street in a car crash for 3 full days. Although when I see what's going on at the moment with the Metropolitan Police, I'd be surprised if you even notice a problem on that sort of minor scale. In fact, if anything, you might bring your averages up, so good luck with that.
Well, I've long been on the peripheries of Parliament, being rejected as an MP by UKIP, the Brexit Party, that time that Lawrence Fox called me the C word, starting my own party called the Come On, Let's Just Be Honest, We're All Thinking It Party. Finally, I think I might have found my political home to go and sweep up all that extra goody money they're handing out to the MPs now. There's a party where one of the MPs has finally said it out loud, Bill Wiggin. He said, why can't we let in the right sort of migrants? And we all know what rhymes with right, don't we? We can't say it, but we know. That's the point. He said, let's let in the Ukrainians and the rich Qataris and get rid of the ones on the rubber boats, because he doesn't know the proper name for them either. That's my party. I'll see you next week in Parliament. I'll be joining, what are they called? Oh, the Conservatives. Brilliant. See you there.